amen?
For who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? No one. Who can stop? Sing it over the battle. Yeah, that's it. Who can stop the Lord? There is no one who can stop the Lord Almighty. Who can stop the Lord? Yeah. Our God is the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sins of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before Him. Yeah! Every knee will bow. So confident. Heaven thundered, and the world was born. Life begins and ends in the dust you formed. Faith commanded, and the mountains moved. Fear is losing ground to our hope in you.
Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done. Freedom conquered, all our chains undone. Sin defeated, Jesus has overcome.
Mercy triumphed when the third day dawned. Darkness was denied when the stone was gone. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done.
Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable.
Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and Are you past the point of weary? Is your burden weighing heavy? Is it all too much to carry? Let me tell you about my Jesus. Do you feel that empty feeling? 'Cause shame's done all it's stealing, and you're desperate for.
Well, good morning. Welcome to worship at First United Methodist Church. I invite you to stand and join me in this call to worship. Children of God, welcome. Welcome to this place of love and grace. Welcome to this place of hope and perseverance. God invites all of us to be part of the beloved community. God invites all of us to share in the good news. We are welcome just as we are. We are loved just as we are. In gratitude for all of this, let us worship God.
Who breaks the power of sin and darkness?
is the King who conquered the grave, and worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave, and worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy, worthy, worthy. Oh, this is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. All that you've done for
Amen. Again, welcome to worship. Y'all can have a seat. My name is Ben Shaw. I'm the modern worship director here. If we have not gotten a chance to meet, I would love to meet you, and just come up and talk to me whenever you'd like. If this is your first time here, we have a special gift for you in the back, and also there is a little piece of paper inside the up and coming, and you can fill your name out on that and drop it in the offering plate, and that just lets us know that you're here, and we also would love it if everybody else did that as well. And there's also going to be a link and a QR code on the screen here in a second. You can scan that and do that same thing digitally. Now we want to invite Miss Tammy to come down and our children to come and join her for a moment of children's time.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining me this morning. I haven't talked about this in a while, and a lot of you haven't heard my story, but I want to talk about second chances today. I've had a lot of second chances going on in my lifetime. Thank goodness I got second chances. But let me tell you about a person that really had a big second chance. My husband. Amen to that, ladies. Amen. Lots of second chances. Well, let me tell you, we've dated for 2 years. Now I have a long story, and some of the old sixth graders who have already grown up have already heard my love story. But we dated for 2 years, and I was expecting a ring any time, but I didn't get it. What I found was my future husband flirting with another girl one night. I know. We broke up. I broke up with him that night. And you know what happened the next day? He came knocking on my door with flowers, an Alabama shirt, and he went to Auburn, so it was a big deal. And all these gifts for me, but you know, I wasn't quite ready to take him back. I think he needed to percolate a little bit. He needed to miss me. He needed to grow a little bit. He needed to go out there and learn what it was like to miss Miss Tammy. He was very diligent in saying he was sorry, but I let him sit out there for about a month or 6 weeks or so, and finally he knocked on the door one day and he said, "Please take me back. Haven't you ever deserved a second chance?" And I was like, ooh, I have been given lots of second chances. Lots of second chances. And if God were to be sitting here, he would pay probably 3 and 4 and 5 chances to do some things better. But I took him back, and you know what? We are still so in love with each other 34 years later. My husband hasn't looked at another woman because he knows what happens. So anyway, I gave him a second chance after he got out there and he grew a little bit. And God does us the same way. He gives us second chances. Jesus, he says, you know what? Let's fertilize a little bit like Miss Tammy does our tomatoes. Let's let you grow a little bit. Let's let you grow a little closer to God. Let's give you a second chance. And I am so thankful for all those second chances that I have been given in life. And so I want us to remember that. There's always time to change. There's always time to grow. There's always time to grow closer to God and get those second chances. Now, if you join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Now you may go to Children's Church or back to your parents. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Miss Tammy. My goodness, I never know what she's going to say. I never know. I didn't know where we were going with that. But it was good. Second